All right, guys, it is time for Sisterly Love. Sisterly Love combines two classic CrossFit workouts, Cindy and Mary. What it's going to be is 5 rounds of Cindy, 5 rounds of Mary, and then another 5 rounds of Cindy. Cindy's the simpler of the two. 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats, 5 times through. Okay, Mary, a little more complicated, a little more gymnastic. 5 handstand push-ups, 10 single leg squats, and then 15 pull-ups 5 times. And then we go back to Cindy for 5 more. So we're gonna do a total of 15 rounds of 5, 10, 15. The reps just changed slightly in the middle for Mary. So the hardest part in this workout for me is gonna be the 15 pull-ups at the end of each round of Mary. That will be the challenge. For some of you, it might be the handstand push-ups. For some of you, it might be the single leg squats. And some of you may need to scale. The best way to scale, unless you want to try to do modified versions of each movement, which you can do, there are progressions and things of that nature that you can scale the movements down to, or just do 15 rounds of Cindy. Just stick with 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats, and just do 15 rounds straight through. Be the best way to scale that. Pull-ups can be scaled with banded pull-ups, jumping pull-ups, ring rows, table rows, chair rows. All those are out there. If you don't have access to anything to pull up on, you can always sub burpees. As far as the push-ups go, very important thing on the sit-ups the push-ups is we finish the rep on our toes up at the top of the plank. We just assist with the knees, but we don't stay on them. Air squats, we need to get that full depth. We need to break parallel at the bottom. We need to stand all the way up at the top. We're gonna work on that for 10 minutes next, at least I am, in the 10-minute air squat workout. Let's lock in our form now. And feel free to grab a medicine ball or something 12 inches high to squat down to if you need to. Handstand push-ups, of course, will be against the wall. You can just substitute 5 pull-ups for those. 10 single leg squats, 5 on each leg. We want to alternate. And again, you can sub for those 10 push-ups. And then 15 pull-ups at the end, which you can modify anyhow, or just go back to the 15 air squats. So let's walk through all 6 movements to warm them up, demonstrate. So pull-ups can be done anyhow, overhand, underhand, or mixed grip, kipping, or strict. I'm gonna do the 5 pull-ups strict, at least to start with. Okay, it comes from full extension to chin over bar, just like that. Kip, just adds a little bit of pop at the top or the bottom of the rep. So that's for the pull-ups. For the push-ups, we wanna make sure we get, again, chest to floor. Full lockout at the top. If you need to, knees down, then chest up, then pick up those knees at the top. Air squats, we're gonna wanna make sure we break parallel at the bottom, get below the knee, and then get hips through the hands at the top. Okay, handstand push-ups. You can do an ab mat or something underneath if you can't quite get all the way to the floor. But the standard is to get to the floor. And these can also be kipping or strict. But strict is usually the standard until you really learn the kipping technique. Okay. So from a handstand position, top of your head to the floor, up to full up. Okay, very challenging movement. And that will be tough for 5, unbroken each set. Single leg squats. Okay, you want to stay on the heels, you want to lift the opposite leg. You want your arms reach forward as we get all the way down and up. You want to get just as deep as we do on the air squat. Alternate legs, 5 on each. Okay, and then if we're able to, we'll go back to those pull-ups for 15, which I'll do kipping on those. So 5 rounds of Cindy, 5 rounds of Mary, 5 rounds of Cindy, and we're done with this workout. See how long it takes us. If you need to do any warm-ups or get yourself set or set a timer, go ahead. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and set my timer right now, and you can follow along, and I'll just run it for a couple minutes after I'm done. Let's go ahead and start with 5 pull-ups in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 15:11. I wanted 15. Try to push forward at the end. Maybe could have done it if I pushed earlier. It's all right, I'm happy with it. I wanted 15 to 17 and a half minutes, so 15:11 I'm very happy with. Anything under 20 minutes is a good time for 15 rounds. Give yourself 30 minutes if you need it to finish. It gives you 2 minutes per round. Around a minute is about as fast as it gets. No need for a vest on this one. Hope you didn't wear one. It's gonna be a long one if you did. So, I'm happy because I went unbroken on everything. One thing I switched up is when I had, man, the trickiest part of that workout, worst part, is you go from the last 15 pull-ups, last round of Mary, to the first 5 of Cindy, so you're doing 20. So instead of doing 15 and 5, I did 10 and 10. Felt like it was a better way to go. Split it in half. Besides that, unbroken all the way through. Very happy with that. Got a little bit of a side ache though. After a second workout of the day. Want to take about a 10-minute break before 10 minutes of air squats with a weight vest. My goal is to just get 350 per minute. It's the same amount that's in Murph. Do it all in 10 minutes. That'll help get us ready for Murph for sure. About 250 is the average, so if you need a goal to shoot for, I'd say in this workout average is 20 to 25 minutes. So anything in there is a good time. So finish strong on this one. Toughest workout of the day. And this is it for you. Great job. Way to finish it. If not, go on to the next one. See you guys tomorrow.